Hiya, Trans Ryan here, aka the Rugby Opinion here. And today, I've got a dream all Blacks 15 for you all. The explanation, simple. I would like to see these 23 players represent the All Blacks in the future. So, number one, Ollie Norris, Chiefs. This guy's been so close and getting to the All Blacks in the past. Represented the All Blacks 15 last year in their tour in Japan. So, yeah. But it hasn't quite gotten there. As much as I think the Premier Limited props are really good at the moment, I would at least like to see Ollie get in there in the future, maybe as injury cover or something, as he's been so good for the Chiefs these past few years. Number two, also from Chiefs Manor, Tyrone Thompson, also on the All Blacks 15 tour to Japan last year. Tyrone Thompson got a taste of representative rugby also in 2022 when he debuted for the All Blacks 15 up against Ireland. Ireland Day, that is. But because of guys like George Bell, Cody Taylor, Sumasoni Tokyo, Asafa Moore, and all those hookers before him, he just hasn't got a chance thus far in his career. Unlike previous hookers though, I think he's at least got a future in that All Black jersey. Even if it was just for one game or two games, I would love to see him in the fold in the coming years. Number three, also from the Chiefs, use it the Chiefs front row, George Dyer. Again, he was also on the All Blacks 15 tour to Japan last year, and he got called in late those. So, but his performances for the Chiefs thus far during his career have been phenomenal, and he's not only just a good tight head prop, like his other front rowers that I've chosen. They're grateful. They know each other quite well, and they love scrummaging against other front rows. So yeah. George Dyer's got a future All Black career in them, but like I said with the other two, that he just hasn't been able to make it. So yeah. Number 4 and number 5, Quentin Strange and Jamie Heller. Now, Quentin Strange, although he's been there or thereabouts in certain years in the All Black fold, I just know he's got the rock status and him to be in All Black. And of course he made it in 2020, but he was injured, so he didn't get an All Blacks cap. Quentin Strange has got the line out, the rucking, the tackling, and the scrummaging in him. So I think he's indebted All Black in the future, as long as he stays healthy for the Crusaders. So, yeah. As for Jamie Heller, well, hasn't this kid got a future? In his first year for the Crusaders, he really impressed me. So, like, easy didn't score any tries, but he impressed me in two key areas that I want to highlight. And they are the line out and the scrum. I mean, he was absolutely exceptional at scrum time for the Crusaders this season, and yeah, but his line out skills caught my eye. His line out skills with phenomenal. No. I mean, who wouldn't help this young lot in the future? And as long as he doesn't get overlooked for, say, Sandari or Isaiah Walker or Nato Akoi, he should be at All Black. Definitely. Number 6, Cameron Sulfur, debuting for the Māori All Blacks what would be 2 years ago this year in 2022. I mean, we already knew the man had an international future, and to be honest, his go forward ball along with his ability to bust tackles and provide the other forwards with some assistance at scrum time, line out time. He was just phenomenal, and I would just love to see him in the Avies fold if it wasn't the guys like Ethan Blackett or sympathy finale, I reckon he would have been in the All Blacks for this year, but it is what it is. And yeah, also he's got the ability to play lock, so if the All Blacks wanted to play him at lock so they could start another loose forward at 6, 7 and 8, they could do that. And he's been exceptional for the Blues this season, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets all that goal up before the 2031 World Cup. Number 7, Tom Christie, Crusaders. The top tackler and Super Rugby Pacific this season, Tom Christie really impressed me. And to be honest, I have been thinking this for a long time. This man needs to be in an All Black jersey pronto. He's been exceptional for the Crusaders in every area of his game this season. And I wouldn't be surprised if come 2026 or 2025 for that matter, he gets a call up for the All Blacks in his career. And I'm sure he would love to see the All Blacks number 7 jersey into his grasp. Number 8, Peter Akai, the Hurricanes. This guy has had a phenomenal season for the Hurricanes this season, but unfortunately missed the cut due to other loose forwards being better than him. Honestly, running lines, support lines as well, tackling, just being a barnstorming loose forward for the Hurricanes this season, and I wouldn't be surprised, like I said, like I previously mentioned with Tom Christie, 2025 or 2026, he gets a call up. Honestly, his running lines were phenomenal for the Hurricanes, and he really should, or really deserved the All Black call up this season after his performances for the Hurricanes this season. And if Fraser selects him next year or the year after, I'd be happy. Number 9, also of Hurricanes Nation, Jordy Fouillon. This man, although not in his rookie year for Super Rugby scored one try up against the Western Force this season and really impressed me in his appearances off the bench this season. Although I was a bit miffed about one area of his game. He didn't take defenders on, he just passed it to other teammates. Honestly, guys, it's his passing and other aspects of his game that caught my eye. He's definitely one for the future. And he's good at two things, passing, and I'm sure if he got the chance he would run the house down. Although he hasn't been attacking the game like I'm sure he's capable of, I'm sure we'll see that for the Hurricanes in the future, i.e. come 2025. Number 10, Taine Robinson. This guy has been in and out of the Crusaders pre-season this year, and I would love to see him in the All Blacks jersey. Why? I reckon he's got a good kicking boot on him. Really good. And it's because of this and his running game that I believe Scott Robinson would select him. And not only that, yes, he's got the kicking game, but he can also play multiple positions throughout the back line. Although we haven't seen him play for Tasman this season yet, I think he'll carve up during NBC and deserve a Super Rugby call-up, but we'll have to wait and see. But his kicking and running attributes in the past for Tasman have caught my eye. He's so good at seeing others outside him, passing to them, and he just leads Tasman around the park like there's no tomorrow. Anyway, number 12, Leo Gordon. This young trailblazer from Auckland is one for the future. Representing the Blues in the preseason this year and the Blues at under 20 level. I've seen something out of him that nobody else has seen. Representing the New Zealand under 20s, although he was behind AJ Whanga for most of that 2023 World Championship Under 20s campaign, he was solid off the bench. And I reckon he would be that support guy for Tane Robinson. He would see his outside men and he'd just, I'm sure if he got the chance he would run like no tomorrow. And if we see him for Auckland this year, expect them to carve up. Number 13, my man, Levi Armour. Levi Armour has been killing it this season, and yeah, although he hasn't got many chances for the Crusaders, I'm sure he'll be seeking for attention in 2025. In the past, we've seen him be that crash ball centre for Moana and the Crusaders. But yeah, he's just so good at being the crash ball centre, and that's why I selected him. Number 11, Stanley Solomon Wellington. After carving it up for the New Zealand under 20s recently, Stanley Solomon's got a big future ahead of him, and I mean big. Like, take this for example. 3 tries against Australia in the Rugby Championship at under 20s level, right? That's no mean feat, and being the winger he is, I'm sure we'll see him represent those yellow and black colours of the Hurricanes in the coming years. Expect them to be a threat for Wellington in the NBC this season though, as he is sure, and I'm calling it now, he is sure to be in the frame for that Wellington jersey in the NPC. Number 14, from Otago and the Highlanders, Jonah Nareki. Now, Jonah Nareki's running lines for the Highlanders this season, although he did not get much opportunities. He was really good. And I'm a bit sad that he didn't get in the All Blacks, but hey, he represented the All Blacks 15, which is good for me. But anyway, his form this season since he came back from that dreadful injury, he was phenomenal in that game against the draw for the Highlanders. He'd see support lines, so he'd let other players have the ball and score. He scored a try himself. he was that good against the draw. And carrying on, he was absolutely killing it up until the quarter final exit for the Highlanders. And he should be one for the future if Scott Robinson picks him. I'm sure he'd be a threat. So, he's definitely one for the future. And at fullback, I've gone for Jacob Ratamatevugi Nitkins. Also of the Highlanders, his form this season was phenomenal. Scoring tries this season like no tomorrow, and being a support player for when the other players couldn't seem to reach the try line. He was also so good on defense that he'd almost be like a camouflage on the field. He'd be like, now you see me, now you don't. But that's the 15, guys. But I'll quickly explain the results. Number 16, Ricky Riccitelli. Phenomenal season for the Braves. 17, Cody Rackety starts. Another one for the future. He'd had a phenomenal season off the bench most of the season for the Hurricanes. Marcel Renata, Braves. Another one for the future. He'd swap out with Angus Tarbell this season and show his wares. Honestly, he was that good. Number 19, also of the Blues, recently selected in the Mouldy All Blacks, Lachlan McFarland. He'd had a phenomenal season, scoring tries and also having some rotten luck with injuries in the past. So it was good to see him healthy. 20, Anton Singer. Although not getting any chances for the Blues this season, the chances he did get, he was effective. And he was also good on defense as well on offense. But he was mainly a defensive juggernaut. Louis Chapman or Noah Hoffman. Noah Hoffman is my 21. So good for the Crusaders this season, swapping out between starting and finishing off the bench. He was so good against the Highlanders that I just couldn't leave him out of this team, honestly. His passing was so good. Anyway, 22, Tahakimura. Although limited opportunities, he was still good. And Number 23, Mega Springer. Electric running and electric skills on offense. He was so good in the starts he got this season. I wouldn't, it would kill me if I didn't see him in the All Blacks jersey. He was so good in his appearances for the Crusaders this season. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'd be keen to hear your opinions on this 15, and yeah, smash that like button, give us a comment, and be sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my further content in the future. Cheers!